After completing 5 games in the competition, New Zealand at the top with 3 wins and Australia second with 2 wins. The third team, Sri Lanka, was not able to open the account yet in points table. 6th match of the competition scheduled to play on January 10th at Adelaide between Sri Lanka and Australia. This is the same ground, Adelaide Oval, which was used to play the previous game. This is the one-day international number 491, and Mr. Mel Johnson and Mr. Tony Crafter was appointed as umpires. Back-to-back in 2 consecutive days for Sri Lankan side. And they made just one change. They brought back wicket-keeper Guida Alwies instead of Athula Samurai Skara. It was a wise move because Guy was in fine form in his first 2 games. Australia was able to beat New Zealand in their last game. So, they decide to go team unchanged. Peter Taylor was not there in the first match against Sri Lanka, so he replaced Tim May. Sri Lankan captain Ranjan Madugal lost the toss for first time, and he was invited to field first.
Ratnayaka. In the air and dropped. Well played into the gap at mid-wicket. That'll go down to the boundary for 4.
Bowling the 15th over, so he'll have to have 2 catching men. He has a slip and a short mid-on. He starts with a short one, which Marsh has put away for a boundary. First change bowler, he's coming from the river end. Beautiful shot. He's beaten the man out on the boundary. Good placement.
A cracking shot. Beautiful footwork from David Boon. Once again, nicely over the top of the ball for that square cut. He's so good square of the wicket, really things slightly short. Perfect placement. Once again, it's the placement that has done the trick for David Boon. And timing the equal of the stroke he played in the last over. Great shot. Into the fence on the half volley. Gee, that's a good shot. That fellow at mid-on only had a few yards to go, and this is a very, very long ground.
The off-spinner coming into the attack. And his placement is excellent. Good throw, be close, very close, out! Well, that's the only way they look like getting a wicket. And finally, an excellent return right over the bails. The Silver had them off as quick as a flash, and Marsh is run out for 37. Junior Ranatunga cuts again, nothing better than that. Superb shot. Aravinda, the Silver. It's in the air, it's safe, and it goes bounce over the fence. Boon onto 88. Silver pitching short.
For 6.
Shot.
Another example of just how effective good placement.
Oh, and that was off the front edge, and down the wicket he goes. That's David Boon's 2nd century in one-day international cricket.
Well played. Beautiful placement. Into the fence it goes. He's got him. He's hauled out an extra cover. He actually hit that one pretty well, but a nice catch there by Madugali.
That's a good shot. That fielder away out on the cover boundary had to move no more than 15 yards, I reckon. Quite what he meant, but he's still going to get a good 3 runs for it, and Jones is going to look for 4. Always a chance here. Water's gone. Third wicket down. Ravi Raika might have had trouble getting his fine leg in a bit.
Runs very quickly. They'll put a lot of pressure on the Sri Lankan fieldsmen, these two, Jones and Valletta. And that's 50 to Dean Jones. The second.
This time he goes, that's 6. That's a beauty. Into the members. And the crowd love it. He's gone in the air. Is he out? Aravinda gets him. Good catch. Well caught, well judged, coming in and never easy. It was mistimed. He was running into the ball. Goes this time, he does it beautifully. That's 4. Touch of class about that. They look for 2. Close, gone. Good throw once again. A good throw right over the bails. There's a big hit. That's a massive hit going straight down the ground. If that's 6, that's one of the biggest 6s you will ever see. Craig McDonald. Run out, if he gone. He's gone. Backed up too far. Don't even appeal for that one. Craig McDermott, it was almost a race. A sprint to the stumps. McDermott run out. Well struck by Greg Dyer. Well picked up. And 2 off the final delivery. So Alan Border, he won the toss and elected to bat. We'll be very happy with that performance by the Australian.
Both Australian openers Boon and Marsh put up a fine display and made a good start. They scored the first century stand for the first wicket in the summer. After Marsh departs, Jones came to the wicket and continued the pressure. Boon came back to his rhythm again after falling short with New Zealand. He scored his second one-day international century. He scored his highest score passing previous score of 111 against India at Jaipur in 1986. Jones continues his form and scores his third half-century. Boon was given a chance early in the innings. But altogether Sri Lanka had a good day in field. They took 3 run-outs and Gurusinha took a brilliant catch at deep. Ravi and Labrui bowled well, but Australia put up a massive target of 289 for 6 in their 50 overs.
Oh, and he's got him with a beauty. Beautiful outswinger, starting around about middle and leg. Kurupu was looking to play the ball away on the onside, and it swung very late. Oh, that's wide 4 of them. Beautifully hit. Well, shouts of catch it, but no chance at all for Dean Jones. It would have gone a good 4 or 5 metres over the top of his head.
Michael Whitney comes on from McDermott's end.
It's well struck. It's 4 runs.
It's very good running between wickets.
That's a good shot. As David Boon did so often, driving straight down the offside of the wicket. Beautifully played.
Let's see what Peter Taylor can do.
That's well hit into the gap and down to the mid-wicket fence for 4. Very good shot. Well fielded by Border, and this is a run out by Miles. They're both down the other end, and Border really did well there. Picked it up, had a look up, and they were both down at the other end. All he had to do was get it into War, and well done, says Stephen Ward.
Run rate required now up to 7.8 and over. Well, that could be a boundary. That looks like beating all fieldsmen. He's bowled 6 overs.
That's a good shot, high in the air, 1-2 bounces perhaps down to the boundary at mid-wicket, and another 4 to Sri Lanka. So that's what's needed by them now. Well, that's in the air and it's out. Yes, he tried to close the face on that one, play it away on the onside. Whitney has a big angle on the ball. He bowls from very wide, and so it's dangerous to try that sort of thing.
Plays that shot pretty well, Aravinda de Silva. The pull shot, it's almost off the front foot. Hit a magnificent six with a similar shot to that yesterday. Beautifully hit, six.
Aravinda making his own length with the spin.
Aravinda is committed and he's gone, and that is a tragedy for Sri Lanka.
And LBW. Ranjan Madukali given LBW. Tony Dodamaide the bowler. Now 6 for 189. Ravi Ratnayaka goes. No one is staying with Arjuna Ranatunga. Oh, what a marvellous catch. He took one on this ground to end the New Zealanders' innings in the Test match.
This could be out. Sure is. 8 for 197. Valletta takes the sitter after the other one. It would have been an anti-climb. Well, even Don Bradman couldn't do that. A rate of 83. 6 ball over. Is he over bowled? Australians win by 82 runs. A very good victory. On board a 1 to toss and left to bat. They scored 289.
At a point, Sri Lanka maintaining the run rate to match to Australians. But Aravinda's run out changed the momentum. Hence, after losing 8 wickets, Sri Lanka able to score only 208 runs. Despite the early wicket of Brendon, Roshan and Asanka put up a 97 runs stand for the second wicket. Roshan scored his second 50. He scored a 50 previous game day before, and altogether he has scored 4 international 50s. Aravinda scored another dashing innings, but middle and tail was not being able to carry the momentum. Skipper Madhugal gone cheaply again. Dodamaide, like his first game, bowled brilliantly and took 3 wickets, which gives 81 runs victory to Australia. With that win, both Australia and New Zealand having 6 points each. Due to healthy run rate, Australia was at top. Sri Lanka yet to open his account after completing 4 games. Boon, due to his magnificent century, adjudicated as the man of the match. That wrap up the game, and next the 7th game, again for Sri Lanka, and they will meet New Zealand again in Hobart.